Hi, my name's Carl. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be my top 15. Yes, my top 15. You know me, I like to be different, not my top 10, but my top 15 limited edition or collector's edition sets in my actual collection. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on these sets because I'm pretty sure I've done unboxing videos on most of these sets. And if I went into more detail in this video would just go on and on and on. And I don't want that. I don't want to bore you and hold you up too long. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I am going to give you the general idea of what you are actually getting in that set. Also, the idea is you might actually be watching this video and think, I really want to pick that set up. Now, I'm pretty sure that most of these sets are still available, but some of them are definitely sold out as well. So if you are going to go onto eBay, at least you know what you are actually going to get in that set by watching this video before you actually purchase it. Now, if you're visiting my channel for the very first time, Carlinho9, hello and a massive welcome to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please consider subscribing if you can, because it really does help the channel out and I'd really appreciate it as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to be honest, I found this really hard to choose and make this list because I have so many in the collection. It's really hard to know what ones to put in the actual list, and to get it from 15 down to number 1, it was actually quite difficult. So I've judged this on 3 things. I've judged it on the artwork. I've also judged it on the picture quality, because some of these sets are in 4K. So this would be the 4K transfer. I've also judged this on the whole complete set itself. What you are getting in the set, and is it value for money, that sort of thing. That's what I've judged it on, these 3 things. Now, I do have 2 mentions. One is just going to be a normal mention, one is an honourable mention. I'm going to start off with the mention because it's one of my favourite movies of all time, and I waited nearly a year for this set to come out. I had it on pre-order for ages. It finally arrived and I was so disappointed, and it's basically Top Gun in 4K steelbook. So that's the back. You are getting quite a bit in this set. If I just take it out and show you guys. Let's start with what we're getting. I'm not going to go into too much detail. We get this envelope type box, and inside we get a booklet, which was quite good. Starts off really well, this set. And we also get the art cards. We're getting a movie poster as well, and we're also getting a little booklet of the script, which was quite cool as well, I thought. But when we come to the steelbook itself, I do feel there should be better artwork than this, what's actually on there. If we open it up as well, we are getting inner artwork. It's not a great deal, but inside there is no artwork on any of those discs. But most importantly, the picture quality in 4K wasn't much different to Blu-ray, if I'm honest. When them F-14s were coming round the mountains, the picture quality was so juddery and it was like lagging, and for me it just wasn't that good. And I really wanted to put that in my list, but did not make it. On to my honourable mention. All Doctor Who fans, it's this one here. It's the Christmas specials. 10 Christmas specials. Lots of bonus features. There's also Christmas cards in there as well. It's a really nice set, a very good price as well. So this is my honourable mention, but sadly does not make my top 15. Okay, let's move on to my top 15 list. Please remember, it's not the right order. It is just my order and just my opinion. Starting off at number 15 is Host. This was a very good movie. This is about the Zoom meetings, and there's some hauntings going on in the background. It comes with this very silly J card, which I've left off. It comes with a booklet as well. And we also have art cards. And onto the actual movie itself, it's a black Blu-ray case. And we do get artwork on that disc. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail because these sets will go on and on. I don't want to take too much of your time up. But that was a very good set. It was a reasonable price as well. Very good value for money. That comes in at number 15. Number 14, The Strangers. I thought this had very good artwork on the front. It does come with this silly J card again, but the box itself was very good. It was a very good movie as well. And around to the back. And inside, again, much like the other one, we get the booklet. We also get a poster. I don't think there's any art cards in this one, but we do get a poster. And we also get the Blu-ray. Black case again. And artwork on the disc as well. But the box was very tough. Number 13, I've put Godzilla. This set here, it's a pretty decent set. If we just take the J card off, underneath we get artwork. And if we take it out, the 4K transfer was pretty decent as well. So again, the box is quite tough. It's very glossy as well, which is good. Inside, much like Top Gun, we get this little box where inside we have a poster. We're also getting these art cards. I thought these art cards were very good because on the back of them there's facts as well. As you can see, Godzilla, and the facts were on the back, which was really good. Again, a booklet it comes with, and the 4K movie itself. The transfer was very good. Inside, the artwork let this one down on the discs, but we do get the Blu-ray. And I thought that was a pretty decent set. I especially love the art cards in that with all the different facts on that. That came in at number 13. Number 12, Gremlins. This was a really decent set, limited edition. If we take this J card off, on the back you can see, if I move my fingers out of the way, you've got some Gremlins there. I love the nighttime there with the artwork of that. Round to the front, really decent artwork on this box, and inside the box itself is very tough. We get this nice little booklet which I really love with Gizmo on the front, and much like the others it comes in this envelope. There's that artwork I was talking about earlier with all the different Gremlins on there. And inside we get a movie poster it comes with. We also get these glossy art cards as well. And there's nothing really on the back of those art cards. And moving on to the 4K. The 4K transfer was pretty good as well. Lots of different special features. Inside, very disappointing on the artwork of the discs. And I would have loved to have seen, when you're going to bring a set like the Gremlins out, I don't know why they don't bring a complete set out like Gremlins and Gremlins A New Batch, because that would have been really good and made this set really special as well. I'll explain, because there is a set later which I do feel they should have included, but I'll wait till I get there. And that's the Gremlins. Number 11 is a horror franchise from the 1980s and definitely worth having in any collection, and it is on Blu-ray. And I've chosen this, the Nightmare on Elm Street complete set. 7 movies on 5 discs. The artwork is absolutely brilliant. If we go around to the back and lift the J card up, we can see we've got Freddy's hat, glove and jumper there, which I really do like. The colours are brilliant. And if we open it up, the box itself is very tough. You can see the special features as well, all the movies as well. Comes with this little booklet Again, that same artwork. As with most of these sets, we get this envelope box. Stunning artwork on the front with Freddy's glove, hat and jumper there. And then round to the back. And inside, this is what I like about this set. We get these glossy cards with the original movie artwork on. There isn't anything to see on the back there, sorry about the glare. But they're very glossy. We've got Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. It should be Nightmare on Elm Street 3 without looking, Dream Warriors. And they're just really good art cards and a nice set there as well. Moving on to the actual Blu-ray itself. 5 discs, and they can keep them all in this thin standard Blu-ray case. Otherwise, if you work out that 5 Blu-rays would be out here somewhere. So they've done really well to keep it quite nicely compact, which is what I really love. But inside, we get little artwork with Freddy's glove where he's sort of ripped there, but I would have liked to see more artwork on those discs. Doesn't really matter, they are all the same and it does go, but I would have liked to see a little bit more artwork on those discs. That's why this set comes in at number 11. Making my top 10 list, in at number 10 is a set that hasn't been out that long, and it's from 88 Films. Urban Legend. It's a really nice artwork. This is why this comes in at number 10. They've done such a good job, 88 Films, on this set. If I just take this J card off and show you, oh, look at that, it's amazing. And if I lift the J card up and show you the back, I'll take the J card off and show you the back. There you go. It's just, they've put in a lot of detail on this. Round to the spine, it's clearly labelled what you're seeing, and then the 3 movies come in like that. But not only that, it comes with, I'll show you this in a minute, the box itself, it's very tough. Let's start with Urban Legend, standard Blu-ray, and if we open it up, it comes with special features, bonus disc, and also the movie itself. And we are also getting art cards as well, which is really good. And there isn't much to see on the back, just little writing. And that's the art cards that one comes with. Moving on to Urban Legends, the final cut. If we open this set up, we get artwork on that movie there. And it also comes with this, a little booklet. And we are also getting inner artwork as well, which is great. And moving on to a film that wasn't that good in the trilogy, and that is Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Again, artwork on the disc. We're getting inner artwork on all 3 of those. And it also comes with the original movie poster as well. And that is Urban Legend at number 10. Number 9 spot is a really decent movie, and this set was put together by Arrow Label, and it is Tremors. This is definitely worth having in the collection. If I take this J card, lift this J card off, there's not much artwork to see on the back there, but it's what we're actually getting in this set. You can see the artwork on the front. There's so many special features. The 4K transfer was excellent. The box is tough. Round to the spine, it's clearly labelled Tremors as well. And what we're getting in this set is this really thick booklet, nearly 60 pages of the movie. We also get a little poster of the creatures and also the sign as well in the movie. We're getting a movie poster as well. And lastly, we're getting this 4K here. And if we open it up inside, it comes with 2 discs, the Blu-ray and also the 4K transfer itself. Not only that, we get a little ticket, and we also get in advertising, but most importantly it comes with these art cards as well, and on the back of the art cards we have this artwork here, and that is Tremors in at number 9. Number 8, a great movie franchise that I really do like, and it is I Know What You Did Last Summer. If I'm just going to take this J card off, it comes with this J card. It's a free movie collection in Blu-ray, and I love the artwork on this. Again by 88 Films, much the same as the Urban Legend set. Round to the back there, it's just the colours and the way it shines in the light. And that's how the movies come, all 3 movies. Round to the spine, it's clearly labelled at the top there. And let's start with the first one. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Inside this one, we are getting artwork on the Blu-ray. We're also getting inner cover art, which is good. It comes with this movie booklet. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, the next movie in the franchise. Inside this one, much the same, inside cover art and artwork on the disc. But we also get this movie poster. That would be really good to frame. I'll always know what you did last summer. I haven't seen this movie yet. I've heard very bad things about this movie. And inside this one, again, we're getting inside cover art. We're also getting artwork on the disc, and we're also getting art cards as well. I think they're art cards. Yep, we're getting art cards as well. But what I liked about this set is, if I just show you quickly, if you have Urban Legend and I Know What You Did Last Summer on the shelf together, they sit nicely side by side. Number 7 is an unboxing I did quite recently. I was very impressed with this set. Basic Instinct. I just fell in love with this whole complete box set. It was reasonably cheap. As you can see on the back there, we're getting shattered glass there, which looks like an ice pick, as I said in my unboxing, but it splits off with different scenes in the movie. Round to the front, we have this glossy finish with Michael Douglas, Sharon Stone on the front there. Inside, the box itself is brilliant, and it's clearly labelled Basic Instinct. The 4K picture quality was absolutely amazing, and it comes like this. It's kind of like a mini digibook. There you go, you've got 3 discs inside there, and if I take it around to the back there, we're getting artwork on those, and there is inside cover art as well of the characters, and it also comes with a poster. We have art cards as well, and a little booklet as well, and that is Basic Instinct. Number 6, this is the one I was talking about earlier, where I wish they had included the first movie. Little clue there, this is by 88 Films, and it is Short Circuit. Look at the artwork on this box. It's absolutely stunning. It just glows with the light. But why didn't they include the first movie? It would have been such a nicer set. And you can see there's lots of special features. The box itself is very good. It's not really well labelled Short Circuit, as we can see there. But we do get this very thick book again. It's probably going to be around about 60 odd pages in there. We get a double-sided poster. And we also get this Blu-ray, obviously. And inside cover art with artwork on the disc, and also we get the art cards as well, but I just wish they had included Short Circuit, because I had to buy that separate and it doesn't look as good next to each other. If they've included it in one complete set, that would have been really nice, but this is quite high up my list because of that artwork. Number 5, a classic movie from the 1980s is this set here, The Goonies. And if we take it round to the back and show you, they've really thought about this set. It was quite reasonable, and if you can open it up there, it's like a treasure chest. It's a very clever idea. And inside we get lots of different things. I'll just show you. The 4K transfer was very good. The box itself is really tough, and I love the thought of the treasure chest as well. Such a clever idea. Inside we get this map. We also get on the Goonies sew-on patch. We're getting 5 badges. Onto the 4K itself, it comes in a slipcase. And if we open it up, this is where it gets disappointing. There's no artwork on either of those discs. I'd have just liked to have seen maybe a movie poster in there, some art cards. That would have made that set a lot better. But it's high up on the list because you are getting something different. You're getting the map, you're getting the badges. But most importantly, they really have thought about this box. You was able to still buy this. I don't know whether it's still available now, but it's a very good set to have in the collection, especially if you're a Goonies fan. Number 4, another Arrow label. They've really thought about this movie as well. This was a very good movie with short stories. Can you guess what it is? It is Creepshow 2. Again, fantastic artwork on the box. Round to the back, so many features. And if I show you the spine's easily labelled Creepshow 2. The box itself is quite tough. This is what they're including, this really thick booklet, and it's basically, we all know how Creepshow goes, and it's basically a Creepshow comic in there. And we have a different artwork colour on the front. Inside we are getting artwork on the disc. As you know, with Arrow you can change the artwork. So that's the artwork I currently have, or you can change it to the original artwork as well. Also, it comes with a little booklet as well. Just a nice little touch from Arrow there. They do very good jobs on their collections. There's not much to see inside this little booklet, but it is high up on my list because they do include that really nice box and also this comic book as well. Just a real nice touch. Number 3, no surprise, is another Arrow label, and it's this set here. Demons 1 and 2 in 4K. The picture quality is absolutely amazing for an old movie. If I turn it around to the back, it is packed with loads of different extras. Arrow has gone all out on this one. If I take this J card off, we get the J card. if I take you around to the front, I've never seen a set that opens up sideways like this. Very clever. And inside we get loads of different extras in here. We're also getting the cinema ticket itself. We get Demons 1 and 2. We're also getting inside cover art as well. It comes with a, just check to see if it's double-sided. It is double-sided. We're getting a double-sided movie poster. And we're also getting this nice thick book as well. Lots of different things in here to see and read. Just seeing how many pages it is. 50, 56, 70, 59, 60 pages. And that is Demons 1 and 2 in 4K. A really decent set put well together by Arrow Label. I know it has had some issues with the audio side of things, but the picture quality in 4K was absolutely stunning. And just the stuff you're actually getting inside this set, really well put together. And that is Demons 1 and 2 that comes in at number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list is a classic franchise from the 1980s. Probably many of you will think, well, why has he put that set at number 2 in my collection? It's just my personal opinion. I just think they've put a lot of effort into the 3 steelbooks. A little clue there, they are steelbooks. They've just put a lot of artwork in there. You don't really get a lot in the actual set itself, and it is this set here. Back to the Future, the 35th limited edition trilogy anniversary. Now let's get rid of this. So on the front there we've got this fabulous artwork of Marty McFly, very glossy finish. Round to the back we have the DeLorean. Round to the spine it's clearly labelled, and if I take these out, the box itself is very cheap looking. That let it down a little bit. Has got segments there where stop the steelbooks from getting scratched, which is quite good. But it's these steelbooks that I like. And it's, if I show you the first one, Back to the Future, we've got the front of the DeLorean. Round to the back we have Marty McFly and Doc. Back to the Future 2, we've got the middle part of the DeLorean. And we have Marty on the back there. And Back to the Future 3, we've got the back end of the DeLorean. And we have Marty in his cowboy outfit there. For this part of the video, my hands were just so small I just couldn't hold all 3 steelbooks up to the camera together. So I've laid the steelbooks side by side on the table, and already you can see the picture of what we've got. We can see the clock tower in Back to the Future 3, it's just being built there. And we can also see Back to the Future 2, how the clock tower looks in the future. And at the start of the movie in Back to the Future, how it looks there. Not only that, we can see how the DeLorean has changed as well. With the new wheels at the back, we've also got a new engine there. There's an arrow in the back of there. And this is why I've put Back to the Future, the steelbooks, in at number 2, because they've made so much effort has gone into this set, this 35th anniversary limited edition set, and it's just brilliant. If we start with Back to the Future, and if we open it up, what we are getting inside, we're getting artwork on the 4K disc. We're also getting artwork on the Blu-ray as well. We're also getting inner cover work as well, which is great. All the different scenes from the Back to the Future original movie. And if we go to the middle one, Back to the Future 2, again we are getting artwork on both discs, and we're also getting inner artwork, and it's just a brilliant picture as well. It's just so well put together. And lastly, if we go to Back to the Future Part 3, again inside you can see artwork on both discs. If I take this Blu-ray out here, this Blu-ray is packed with special features. There's so much on there as well. And as you can see, we are getting inside artwork of Back to the Future movie Part 3. There's also inner artwork under these discs as well. Just so this is why the Back to the Future 35th anniversary limited edition steelbooks come in at number 2 on my list. And as I said earlier, if we flip it over, we do get Marty McFly and the Doc, and Marty's in Back to the Future 2 there as well. And we're also getting Marty on the back there in Back to the Future Part 3 as well. Coming in at number 1, it's the best set in my collection. If you were lucky enough to pick this one up, I'm sure you're very, very happy with it. But for me, it can only be one winner in my collection, and it's this set here by George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. This set is absolutely huge. It's well put together. It's packed with special features you would not believe. If I lift it out of its card, it comes and sits nicely in this J card. That is what I call a J card. It's very tough. It sits in there nicely. The box itself, as I said, very, very tough. Round to the back and round to the front. If I lift it up, it lifts up like this, which is great. With the box, as I said, you cannot push that in. It is absolutely solid. And it comes with so much inside. If I open this up, there is so many different cuts in there of this set. I would have liked to have seen better artwork possibly on those discs, but it's just being picky. As you can see, just quickly, great artwork. We also get another one. If I open it up, this is the compact discs of the soundtracks. And round to the back there. It comes with 2 books, a very thick book. This is over 223 pages. Little story there to read. I haven't read this yet. I need to read this. And inside we get this hardback as well. You can see there. This book is amazing. There's just so much in there. Lots of different pictures and things to read as well. This book is over 151 pages. And it's just really well put together. That comes in at number 1, George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Please do join me in the comments for this video. I would love to know, what is the best limited edition set you have in your collection? I would love to read those. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this ranking video. It's just to give you guys a little bit of ideas what you actually get in these sets. And you now know, if you want to pick any of these sets up, what you actually get and is it actually worth the money you're paying. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can, because it really does help the channel out and I'd really appreciate it as well. Thank you so much for taking the time. You've been watching Carl on the channel Carlinio9. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.